So this is me. Changed a little bit though. I have been teaching English for more than 14 years. And what helped me to teach English is, you may be surprised, but the idea was that I'm not a native speaker. So I was learning English and having the issues as you might have now. If you hear me, can you please type here like 5 and the quality? So the top quality will be 5 if you can hear me. Okay, can we move? Okay, so a bit introduction about today's reading section. So we will begin the lesson, and today's lesson is TOEFL iBT reading section. So during this lesson, we will have to develop reading through the following questions. We will discuss the following 3 questions. That's factual information question, negative factual information question, and vocabulary question. So we will be really thinking about these 3, and we'll have a lot of practice. My recommendation for you to improve your reading is doing a lot of practice, like extensive practice, and make sure that every day you practice some amount of time. So the learning objectives: by the end of the session, you will be able to practice these 3 questions: factual information, negative factual information, and vocabulary questions. Now, the other exercise, what I want you to basically, this is a strategy of how you should answer. While answering this type of questions, identify the keyword or idea in the question. So always remember, what is the keyword? What does it say? Then skim the paragraph to find the keyword and around which the information may be built. Find the sentence that contains the relevant information. By the way, it can be 2 sentences. It can be 2 long sentences. So try to. It's like collecting a puzzle. Usually, the information in this type of paragraphs is like a puzzle. So I have to really identify the relevant information and eliminate obviously wrong answers. Sometimes 2 answers are very close to each other. Now, I'm going to give you another 1 minute to read this passage. Please, again, I need your 100% of concentration. So the right answer for this, it was, the cylinder had to cool between each stroke. Okay, you can pat on your shoulder if you answered B. Great, guys. If you did not answer right, don't get disappointed, but try to learn the lessons. So try to concentrate. Now, negative factual questions, the second time. We're moving quite dynamic, and I'm happy for that. These questions, this type of questions are exactly the factual questions, but they have the word except and not as keywords. So be very, very attentive with this. Now, have a look at the question. According to paragraph, what's engine differed from in each of the following ways except? Now, vocabulary questions. So about fact-based questions, I will have to go back, and I hope you have questions about these fact-based questions. By the end of the session, you will be able to practice factual information questions, negative factual information, and vocabulary questions. Do you have questions about vocabulary questions? You did perfect, guys. It was like very productive and very, very quick. So if you don't have questions, I will have to excuse myself and say, for us, it's good night. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Enjoy your time and do a lot of practice.